Modern home decor is more than a visual style, it's a reflection of how we live, what we value, and how we interact with our spaces. At its core, modern decor celebrates simplicity, clean lines, and functional beauty. But beyond that, it creates a sense of calm and intention, where every element has a purpose, and clutter gives way to clarity. In a world that often feels overwhelming, a modern interior becomes a quiet, grounding backdrop, a sanctuary for rest, creativity, and connection. The core of modern decor lies in its philosophy, one that elevates simplicity to something aspirational. But this simplicity isn't about emptiness, it's about removing excess so the essentials can shine. It's a discipline of design that respects space itself, its light, its silence, its flow. You won't find crowded shelves or overly decorated mantels in a modern space. Instead, you'll see openness, carefully considered negative space that allows the eye to rest and the mind to slow down. It's the celebration of balance and symmetry, of visual order that soothes rather than stimulates. Color palettes tend to be restrained: whites, soft grays, muted taupes, and natural tones. These form a neutral canvas that allows individual pieces to stand out. A single black vase or a rust-colored cushion becomes a point of interest, not just decoration. Materials are chosen with care: natural wood, polished concrete, brushed metal, glass. Each has a tactile quality that adds richness without visual clutter. Modern design respects the integrity of materials. Nothing is hidden, disguised, or overdone. And yet, modern doesn't mean soulless. Personalization is still possible, even important. A curated photo wall in sleek black frames, a sculptural lamp with retro flair, or an heirloom chair reupholstered in contemporary fabric, these touches bring depth. It's about being deliberate. About living with less, but living with better. If you're inspired by this fresh modern aesthetic, give it a like and share it with fellow design lovers. A modern bedroom serves as a peaceful retreat, where function and form coexist harmoniously. It starts with the fundamentals: a low-profile bed, soft lighting, and layered textures that invite relaxation. Rather than ornate patterns or bright hues, modern bedrooms often lean into monochromatic tones or earthy neutrals. This muted palette fosters a calming atmosphere ideal for rest. Storage in a modern bedroom is smart and subtle: underbed drawers, floating nightstands, or built-in wardrobes that disappear into the wall. Decor choices are restrained but impactful: a statement light fixture, a linen throw with tactile appeal, or a single photograph that tells a story. The overall goal is a space that feels restful but never boring, a room that supports sleep and serenity while still echoing personal style. Is it the neutral palette? The minimalist furniture? Or the bold artwork? Tell us what speaks to your modern vibe in the comments below. The modern living room is the heart of the home, but it's not about flash or ornament. It's about atmosphere. It's a room that welcomes without screaming, where comfort lives in clean lines and thoughtful proportions. At first glance, a modern living room might appear minimal. But look closer, and you'll find depth in the details. Sofas are generous but sleek, often modular, with low backs and neutral upholstery that invites layering. A textured throw blanket, a few structured cushions, and a tactile area rug ground the space and soften its edges. Furniture placement is open and purposeful. There's breathing room between pieces, allowing flow and conversation to move naturally. Coffee tables tend to be sculptural, maybe in marble, wood, or matte black metal, and accessories are minimal: a stack of books, a candle, a hand-thrown bowl. Technology is seamlessly integrated. Flat screens may be framed like art or concealed behind sliding panels. Speakers and smart devices are chosen for their clean design, blending form and function effortlessly. The modern living room doesn't try too hard. It doesn't need to. It's designed to make you feel at ease, at home, in harmony with the space around you. Stay updated on all things stylish. Subscribe now and turn your space into a modern masterpiece. Perhaps the most compelling quality of modern decor is its adaptability. It's not rigid. It doesn't box you into a single narrative. Instead, it evolves with your needs, your lifestyle, and even your mood. A room once used for entertaining may now serve as a work-from-home hub. A breakfast nook becomes a meditation spot. A guest room transforms into a home gym. The modern approach supports flexibility. It allows your space to shift without losing its identity. This versatility is made possible through smart design choices, modular furniture that adapts, open-plan layouts that can be zoned, and storage solutions that maintain order even as the function of the space changes. The beauty lies in this seamless evolution, where change doesn't disrupt but enhances. And through it all, modern decor continues to whisper rather than shout. It never forces itself into attention. It invites you to notice the way light moves across a matte surface, how textures complement each other, how every corner is intentional. It encourages you to feel the atmosphere rather than analyze it. It's not about living in a museum or achieving perfection. It's about living with presence, with clarity, calm, and meaning. A space that adapts not only to your schedule but to your story. In the end, modern home decor isn't just about aesthetics, it's about experience. It's about walking into a room and feeling like the air has shifted. Like your shoulders lower just a little. Like the noise of the outside world has finally been hushed. It's not only what the space looks like, it's what it does to you. How it supports you, holds you, and lets you be. Modern design doesn't clamor for your attention. It doesn't insist on being noticed. Instead, it draws you in gently. Through restraint. Through intention. Through the quiet confidence of elements that are exactly where they need to be. It invites pause, a breath, a moment, a sense of presence. It's the interplay of light and shadow dancing across a bare wall in the late afternoon. The silent warmth of a walnut floor under your feet. The way linen curtains billow gently with the breeze, filtering sunlight into something softer, quieter, more human. It's the dialogue between wood grain and stone, between metal and texture, between order and warmth. Modern home decor is not about perfection. It's about alignment. About surrounding yourself with forms, tones, and surfaces that make sense to you, not because they're fashionable, but because they feel honest. A ceramic vase that reminds you of your travels. A neutral sofa that welcomes you after a long day. A space that doesn't shout your identity, but holds it tenderly. It is the serenity of open space, where your mind feels less cluttered because your surroundings have made room for peace. Your home becomes a mirror of your life, not at its most dramatic, but at its most real. Calm. Intentional. Grounded. It becomes enough, not because it's finished or flawless, but because it reflects the truth of who you are. Exactly as you are. Exactly as it is.